As you know, I can't help but to walk into a bike shop. And what city is this?
Gland.
We're in Gland, Switzerland, and walking into SB. It's SB Sports.
SB Sport.
SB Sport. And look, I see some championship jerseys up there on the wall. Plenty of bikes, a lot of retro bikes. Bikes I grew up with riding. Of course, you see Team Little. This is a Trek shop. So beautiful looking Trek. Good inventory, and we're here to look like at a versatile bike, a drop bar bike, to do some shopping for my cycling partner. He's gonna do some cycling with me in Sardinia. Yeah.
Nice.
So I've never been to Sardinia cycling, but there's a gravel event out there I might do. So you're on Bicycle Rider YouTube. What's your name?
My name is Quentin.
Oh, all right, Carter. Nice to meet you, man. It's a cool looking shop. And I just I sold a shop called Biloxi Bicycle Works.
Yeah.
We were a Trek dealer in Biloxi, Mississippi. So, Duncan,
Nice.
I know you're doing good now, man. So you moved into the new shop. I can't wait to see some pictures and videos. And of course, I'm out here exploring lifestyle cultures all over the world. So we're gonna take a look at a few bikes in here. But this is a beautiful shop you guys have. I see the BMX bikes for the BMX fans out there. And a very, very good inventory. But look at up here. There's a lot of good jerseys. Movistar. I see a signed jersey right there from a Scott. Looks like a Yeti up there. Dave Behringer would like to see that. That's a real good inventory. So just like I couldn't carry everything I wanted to in Biloxi Bicycle Works. It's hard keeping a lot of money tied up in inventory. This shop here seems to be stocked pretty good. So you can see mountain biking, of course, city biking, road biking, and these are my guys back here, the mechanics, man. I'm a bicycle mechanic myself. I miss my bike shop. I'm out here with a temporary park tool trying to fix my bike, and I miss having the availability of a whole bike shop. So,
Okay.
yeah. Awesome, guys. Guys back there working hard on a Saturday. You guys get off early on Saturday so you can go ride?
No, tomorrow we go ride.
All right, go riding on Sunday. I want to join you guys.
Sorry?
I want to join you guys.
Yeah?
Yeah, probably not tomorrow, but in the future I want to come do some riding with you guys. I'll be in the area for a little bit, so.
Nice.
Awesome. I'll get to know you guys better. All right, well, it's a good looking shop, and I better get to doing some shopping here. So let me see what's going on over here with the Trek checkpoint. Of course, you guys know I'm a fan of the gravel bike. I do miss having my road bike, so I'm riding with a group out of France right now, and they're all on high-end, fast, lightweight road bikes, and I'm on my old Specialized Diverge. But I'll buy some speed eventually. Oh, and that's a beautiful looking color there. Look at that. So that's the ALR5, Gen 3, right?
Yeah.
Yep, Gen 3 with, of course, it's got a SRAM double tap Apex system on it, which you guys know I've been racing SRAM double tap for a long time and use it on my commuter bikes too. So it's just a solid system, and when someone's just getting used to gears, it's nice to have one gear that does both. One by system. So let me get to looking at this bike, and I'll pick up the phone and make some video to close this out. Bart from Bicycle Rider YouTube. If you like what I do, like and subscribe, and we're going to be visiting bike shops all over the world. This bike shop is corporate with a good feel, very good feel. All right, well, you can tell this shop knows what they're doing. Before a test ride, he's going to bring it back into the mechanic shop and just, make sure everything's good for a test ride. And I've learned that in the past, being in a hurry and not tighten up a set of pedals, and a pedal falls off during a test ride or something. That's never a good sign. So these guys take their time and make sure everything's right before a test ride. So I'm going to do a little shopping around before all the action starts. I love the Frank's language, but I'm having trouble learning it and speaking it. But it's like poetry.
Et des secondes, en fait, vous allez jusqu'au bout. Et c'est pour en fait faire plus facile. Exactement, en fait. Avec celui-ci, en fait, si vous voulez, vous descendez les vitesses, ce qui va en fait justement avoir quelque chose que vous allez plutôt utiliser à haute vitesse. Et puis en montée ou alors justement au démarrage, vous allez plutôt justement.
What a cool language! It flows like poetry. Flows like poetry. We're riding right out the front door. I think she's gonna be a natural. She's gonna be a natural.
There is a lot of information, but.
All right, here comes the test rider in on her new bike, and you can see right there is SB Sports Bikes. Nice little sitting area out here in the shade. So we really have a nice shop, and it's part of a bigger shop that does multiple types of sporting, hiking, climbing, running, skiing. It must be a pretty big chain, but it's nice that they have inventory. And of course, accessorizing the bike's always important. So, this is a really cool colored bike. So, the difference between a pink bottle cage and a purple bottle cage is an important choice. Just one for now. You don't need two. This is cool. And there is a cool coffee bar attached to this shop too on the next shop over. So, bikes and coffee go well together, especially here in Europe where people take time after a ride to socialize. I understand sometimes in Mississippi why we can't because it's so hot that you can't just stick around. But here it's midday. It's a hot day for the locals here, which is 75 degrees or so. But it does make for socializing afterwards nice. All right, look. You want the pink? Yeah, I like pink. Pink is good. I think that pink makes it pop.
Absolutely.
Yeah, pink makes it pop. So.
You have a pink t-shirt.
I'm sure we'll start getting all that stuff now. So, so you got the nice little clamp in the back, so I can hook the lights to it, and we got the mount for the front, so I can put the Garmin on that, and lights can go there too. So, all right, I think you made a good choice, and thank you for the knowledge, your sales knowledge. So and having it in stock.
Absolutely.
Having it in stock. So that's the key right there. Well, new bike day is always good. Yeah, new bike day in Switzerland is just as fun as new bike day anywhere in the world. Well, you guys saw the mistake I made when I packed my bike for travel and I didn't have the brake blocks. So as I gave away thousands of these in my bike shops, I just had the mechanics here, give me a couple of these. So remember, get a couple of these before you pack your bike, because now my brakes are not the way they should be, and I'm trying to ride with these guys up and down the mountains. So I'm going to get some tools and tune it up. But it's always important to get a couple of these. There is an advantage of buying a new bike. It comes with warranty, a tune-up. I just took this bike for a ride myself. It rides great, so whoever assembled this bike knew what they were doing. The brakes were perfect, the shifting was perfect. And if you get a bike shipped to your house from a manufacturer, or you're buying a used bike, it's hard to get something out of the box that works as well. So it's nice. It rides good. All right. All right, well, new bike day is good. Look how happy she is. You guys make people happy. That's why I miss owning my bike shop. It's nice to see how people are excited about health, fitness, adventure, and you guys make it happen. So, this fills my heart with joy. Yes, yes. Hey, even though the bike industry didn't treat me good financially, it did my soul good. And you know, being like this helps rekindle all that. So, well, there you go, right there.
Vous êtes de la région ou même pas?
Happy days in the bike shop.
Ok.
All right, Alex, I had to show you some. Actually, I'm not in France right now. I'm in Switzerland, but there's old school. It's even got the, plate on the backs. But you know, these guys have a lot of opportunity here to ride, bike park. So I was in Geneva, Switzerland, in the center of town. There's an amazing bike park. So a lot of racing and a lot of vert, a lot of flatland. I don't see too much, big wheel BMX yet. Maybe we can introduce that, but there's BMX for you right there, Alex. And for the rest of the Bad Boy BMX Club, I miss you guys, but it's good to see you guys out riding and enjoying. And maybe we can bring some big wheel BMX here to France, and actually I'm in Switzerland right now. If you went out on the street right now, you'd see 100 bikes just rolling around. Like it's bike heaven out here. And it's midday, 75 degrees, low humidity, so you can get out there and ride without getting scorched. All right, Bad Boy BMX Club, Bart from Switzerland. I can't pronounce the name of the town, but I'm over towards Lac Geneva, Lac Lamont. Beautifully clear water, 20 feet deep, and you can see right through it from a glacier-fed lake. And these guys are doing BMX all over the place. There it is right there. It's been an excellent bicycle buying experience here, and just an actual immersion into the bicycle world here, right here in Switzerland. Marissa picked out a good bike that's going to be multi-purpose, and of course we're going to do a long-term review on the ALR5. So once again, we thank you for your bike knowledge and your kindness.
Always.
All right. We'll see you. We'll ride with you guys soon. They're having a big ride when we get back from Sardinia, so I get to go join in on that. So as we exit the bike shop, New Bike Day is happy for everybody, even for me that experienced thousands and thousands of new bikes days. So anyway, special day for Marissa, and there's Team Little right there. One last important aspect of buying a new bike is getting it home. So I thought about this beforehand. If you've got a car that the seats will fold down, go ahead and fold the seats. Get you a little moving blanket. Make sure that you have an Allen wrench so you can get your axles out, or quick release. And it's nice to have a blanket so your new bike doesn't get scratched. After you have it for a while, you can be a little bit harder on it. I don't like my bike scratched, so I always sandwich the wheels between a blanket, and I mix the gear side up on the bike, and I make sure my brake rotors are protected here. So I'm actually going to put that up. Just if you pack more stuff on it, you don't want to pack stuff onto your brake rotors. So anyway, quick little tip when buying a bike is be ready to get it home. So, and don't expect the bike racks to be put together at the bike shop. So if you're going to need a hitch mount, a Thule, a Sherpa, a quad or something, call the bike shop ahead of time and make sure they're assembling that. So we're going to go do some exploring. Bike fits in the back of the car good. Are you happy with your new purchase?
Yes, very happy.
What do you want to go do now?
I'm gonna go ride my bike.
Hey, you guys go ride your bikes too. Bicycle Rider YouTube, over and out from SB Sports.